of the matter is, this is a hotel, and one of the biggest, most used resource is water. So, you know, whether we're keeping the pool functional or when people take showers. Because the hotter it is, as you know, people have a shower in the morning to go to work, they come back, they're sweating like pigs, and then they have to go out again for work and they have to have another shower. So you can imagine how much my water bill has gone up. It's literally doubled. Everything goes up.
Well, we try not to pollute as much, that's for sure. At school, we keep having presentations of people who are saying you have to reuse water. My dad's always leaving the sink on, so we're trying to stop that.
So I currently have a small hobby farm. It's affected what I've started to plant, how I've changed my irrigation methods, times of watering. Even in my own little community, we have water restrictions on the days of the week you can water.
The fruit you're buying, the food you're buying, the nuts, the berries, whatever, the dairy, it's all going up in California because of the drought. When you're seeing the droughts and you're seeing the water shut off to a lot of these farms, you're really impacting the food supply. And so you're seeing pricing on all sorts of foods going up.
Obviously, climate change is terrible. But if you're a surfer, the water's warming up. It's a lot warmer this time of year. I mean, there's people out there that have wetsuits on. We're not freezing out in the water while we're trying to surf. And bigger storms, record-breaking hurricanes, because the water's warming up. That means big storms for us. Big storms mean big swell, big waves. We're stoked.
It's hot. You know, it's hot in San Diego. It's muggy. It's hot and muggy in Santa Monica. We're not used to seeing those things. That's where I am. That's where a lot of people are, is the personal impacts. These aren't the communities that we grew up with. These aren't the places that we're used to having lived.
When I'm walking my dog and I cross over the aqueducts where water used to flow through or underneath, there's nothing now. So I'm assuming it's kind of frightening, because when you walk through these landscapes, you automatically think, okay, there's going to be water as it's supposed to be, and there's absolutely nothing.
Climate change has affected the trajectory of my education a lot. Certainly, I've always been interested in city planning and design, but you can't even think about the future of that without thinking about climate change now.
The smallest amount of liquid that's left in the coffee pot we've put into a pitcher and then watered our plants with it, particularly in this 4th year of drought.
Before the drought, it was very normal to serve water without people even asking. You just put a glass of water on the table. Now we only do it by request.
Do you think about what it might be like in a couple of years if things are like this now?
I don't want to think about it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.